Hi there everyone, this is Joy and welcome back to another Inspiration Friday video with my friend Fleur. This month Fleur and I are choosing 3 products to use on our projects, and I've really been enjoying using the GelPress products lately. These are the petite shapes, and what these are, they are reusable gel printing plates. I'm mounting the circle one onto my Fiskars stamp press to help me stamp onto some card fronts today. I cannot use the gel press without paints, so I am combining the gel plate and the paints as one of my favorite products because I can't use one without the other. The second product I'm going to bring in that's a favorite, and it's always a favorite of mine, are stencils. They are going to help me get patterns and monoprint with the gel plates. I'm going to lay them on top and use them to create pattern on the press. The next product I'm going to use today are some dies. I have some floral images from Carabelle Studios, the birdhouse die from MFT, and this stamp and sentiment set with coordinating dies from Vicki Boutin. Those are going to come in once I've finished doing all of my gel printing. So usually when I make some mixed media style projects, I tend to go for bold colors. So I'm challenging myself to use either of these 2 neutrals on all of the prints that I make. I am going to combine the neutral with some kind of color. I've just chosen a few of the Dina Wakley paints that I have in my paint bin, and we're going to get started. The process that I'm going to use today of creating my monoprints using the GelPress plate is going to be the same. So I'm going to show you how I do a couple of them and then finish some more off camera and come back and decorate a few of the cards for the video today. You need a very small amount of paint, so I'm combining that neutral with one of the colors. I believe this one is Ocean. I'm going to use my little mini brayer to spread the paint out, and I'm making sure to blend the colors together in the center. Once I'm finished doing that, I still have paint left on the brayer, so I can use that again after I've pulled this print. I'm going to lay a stencil on top and use a scratch piece of paper to remove some of the acrylic paint that is in the open areas of the stencil. I can use this scratch paper later on once I've added more color and whatnot to create collage pieces later, so I will be keeping these. I'm going to remove the stencil now, and I'm going to press or stamp the print that I've created onto a 4x4 card front that I cut before I started recording the video. This is going to create the focal area for my card, for the cards that I'm creating today. You'll notice that there's some paint left on there. I'm not worried about that. It actually creates a little bit of extra texture in the background if you leave dried paint on there for the following prints. I'm going to use the brayer again and add on that extra paint color, go through the same process of removing some of the paint through the stencil that I've chosen, and then stamp down the print that I've created. I really like the way that this bubble one has come out. I'm going to clean some of my supplies off, and then we're going to come back and start assembling some of these cards. My intention for this project today is to create a set of note cards for a friend of mine, and so I'm going to keep the design simple and actually pretty similar from card to card. I'm going to start out with the bird die from My Favorite Things, and I'm just going to assemble that to create a little scene using the birdhouse and the stamped print that I did on the 4x4 card. Today I'm using the sentiments from the Feathers stamp set by Vicki Boutin that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm going to stamp that in VersaFine Onyx black ink and then move on to the second card that I'm going to create for the video today. I am keeping the design of these cards similar while changing the focal image, and that's just so I can create several of these note cards in a short amount of time to create a set and mail it out to a friend of mine. For my second card here, all I'm doing is changing the focal image to this floral die cut that I cut out earlier, and I'm going to use a different sentiment from the same stamp set. In a few moments, I've included some close-ups of the cards that I've created for this gift set. Thank you so much for watching another Inspiration Friday video, and be sure to use the link in the description box below to head over and see what Fleur's 3 product picks are this month and the projects that she created with them. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.